The P00A8 code is a bit of a ghost because often you won't feel a difference in how the car drives, but that check engine light will be staring at you. This code stands for Intake Air Temperature Sensor 2 Circuit High, Bank 2. Let's translate that. Your engine has sensors to measure how hot or cold the air coming into the engine is, so the computer can mix the right amount of fuel. The sensor is a thermistor, which means its electrical resistance changes with temperature. Here's the trick. Low temperature creates high resistance and high signal voltage. So when the computer sees a voltage that is pegged high, usually above 5 volts, it thinks the air is incredibly cold, like minus 30 degrees or lower, which is likely physically impossible depending on where you live. This usually means there's a break in the wire, or the sensor is dead. Since this is bank 2, make sure you're looking at the side of the engine that does not have cylinder number 1. Start with a scan tool if you have one. If it reads an insanely low temperature, pop the hood and unplug the sensor. Get a little jumper wire and connect the signal pin to the ground pin on the harness connector. Check the scan tool again. If the temperature suddenly jumps to the maximum, like 280 degrees or more, then congratulations, your wiring is perfect and the sensor itself is the problem. That is a cheap and easy fix. However, if the reading doesn't change when you use the jumper wire, you likely have a broken wire somewhere between that connector and the main computer, or a bad ground. You will need to trace that wire back and look for any spots where it might have pinched or broken. It is a logic game, but using that jumper wire trick is the fastest way to know if you need a $10 sensor or a wiring repair.